Hello, everybody, and welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. In this video, we are going to be starting our next campaign in Civilization 7. In our very first campaign of the game, we played as Augustus of Rome. That was a very, first look at the game kind of campaign. And for this one, we are going to be picking out a different leader and campaigning through this. Since I think Civ 7 as an idea of playthroughs works better as playing through as leaders rather than civilizations. This is how they built the game this time. You don't really stay as a consistent Civ at all, which is disappointing to me. But I do think I want to go ahead and campaign through this game with all of the leaders at least once before I move on from it finally. So with that being said, let's go ahead and pick our next leader, which I've decided to be Benjamin Franklin. So this should be fun. As far as mementos go, these are the ones we have unlocked from our last campaign. Inscribed. We have complaints to Emissary. We have Treaty of Kadesh. We have Roma. I can't even pronounce that one. Anti-Catharia Mechanism. Then we have Lydian Lion. Then we have Corpus Juris Civilis. The Travels of Marco Polo. Equestrian Figure. Corona Civica. Sword of Bernuus. Imago Mundi. And that's all that we earned last time. So looking at all of these mementos that we got in from the last campaign, I think what I am going to do is go ahead and pick this guy for the extra settlement per limit per age. A plus 50% convert to city costs. That's fine, actually. That's not a bad thing to me. Because again, at some point in the game, you're just earning money. So you can buy cities later. It's more of like an early game problem. So if one extra social policy, prudent legal code. We can do that as well. So I think those are the mementos we'll go with. I'm sure we'll earn more using Benjamin Franklin as we continue down here, because there's a lot from the looks of it. So I think you earn each one's off of every leader that you play through as and what you do in game. So I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. Anyways, though, that is the leader we're going to be going with.
A game of strategy is not idle amusement. Instead, we cultivate foresight, circumspection, and learn caution. Let us build a nation together, so that we may know how nations are built.
Okay, Franklin. That's cool. We are going to go ahead and start in the Antiquity Age. I will pretty much start all campaigns from the Antiquity Age all to the end of the Modern Age. That's how I'm going to be doing this. Picking off where we left off. We played as Rome as the last campaign, given that we started with Augustus. And for this one, I think what we'll do is we'll go with Greece. Because weirdly enough, there's not a Greek leader in all of this. You think that they would have, like, leaders from each civ that's represented in here, but I guess not. So we're going to go ahead and go with Greece, which gives us a hoplite unit and gives us a great person with 1 charge, as well as Acropolis, Odeon, and Parthenon as unique buildings and wonders. So we will be moving forward with that. We'll keep it on Governor difficulty, which I believe was what we had in the last one, because we still are kind of learning this game. I think Governor difficulty is either Governor or Viceroy. That's going to be normal difficulty, and I would prefer just sticking on normal difficulty for these campaigns. So we'll do Governor for this one, and I'll try to find out what is quote-unquote normal difficulty for this game. We'll keep it on standard speed, which is like 150 turns per era. And then Continents Plus. I think for this one we'll move on to Continents as a whole, because then we have Archipelago, Fractal, Shuffle, and then Terra Incognita. I don't really know what that is specifically, but we'll look at that on a campaign. But for right now, we'll go with just normal continents. And then map size, we will go standard. And also take a look at advanced options. Yeah, you need a larger map size. So disaster intensity, light. Crises, yep, we're going to be dealing with that. And then player settings, there are 8 with randoms, and that's fine. So yeah, that seems good to me. Civ's been really trying in their installments lately to have like as few amount of factions on the map as possible, and I don't like that. I really liked the old school days where you could have like almost every civ on the map. I miss those days. But anyways, that is what we are going with for this campaign, so let's go ahead and get started.
The people gather together, debating music and politics, poetry and law, envisaging how to build a Greece that will last for ages.
Alright, let's go ahead and begin. Okay. Interesting little spawn in. It's not what I would have gone for. But I think what we could do is that we can move these guys over here. Because I don't want to be on... The rivers are going to flood, and I don't want our cities flooding. So building it right up here, and then there's gold and all that other stuff, I think that's fine. We will have to sacrifice a turn, though. Which is not something I want. Alright. There we go. Didn't want to sacrifice it, but it is what it is. I think what we'll do is go ahead and build up a hoplite unit first. Sort of defend our little settlements here.
The radiance of the new world came into being bathed in nectar, bathed in love.
Alright, so got our first tech unlocked, which is awesome. We'll go ahead and scout out with our hoplites. And then we can expand our city outward with some dates as our luxury resource. So that's good. That'll help us out. Choosing technology, we will go ahead and take care of pottery first. And then with a granary, what we can do is place it... Actually, scratch that. We need to build Scout out, I think, first, and then we'll focus on expanding outwards on that. We got gold in 2 different places here. That's interesting. Okay, I'm getting to some tundra up here. There's an independent power, but fortunately it's not hostile. It tends to be something that I run into that's actually a problem, is hostile stuff. Okay, that's interesting. Coastline on both sides. This must be a lake, I think, rather than the ocean. Alright, and we can expand out again. We can go ahead and get gold up here, which is nice. Yeah, this is a lake. It even says that. Alright, I should probably pay a little bit more attention. Alright, and we have that out, and what we can do is we can build out a granary. Preferably somewhere right there. And we'll just have these hoplites scout around here, and then we can see what's up. We could probably settle another city, like, right there. Potentially. Let's go ahead and scout this out this way. Okay. Worshippers of the congregate under the torchlit of a shrine. The image of their deity looks down on them from a pedestal, forgotten by some, but not all. Plus 45 culture. And tear down the statue, 75 gold. We could probably get the culture boost and get our...
I protect thee with this flame, and I drive away the foe and the sand from thy feet.
There we go. So we can boost our culture up, which allows us to look up... I think I want to start mysticism first, so we can get a little bit of a pantheon going. And all these guys are for our government here. I think we'll go with oligarchy just because it gives us more food bonuses and construction bonuses for right now. Plus, sort of Greece, it was sort of like city-states, and instead of a united front for most of its history. So I think oligarchy makes some sense with what we're doing. Go ahead and put both of those guys on, which is excellent. And I just noticed that, like, we have a red and white theme with Benjamin Franklin. I hope we can... I think there's an option that you could potentially change that. But I don't remember seeing that in the menus. I think we just had the mementos, so maybe it's something that we can look into later in another campaign. And get these guys. There's wine over here, so that's solid. Some more dates and such. Yeah, we can settle over here.
All are made of clay.
Alright. Okay, we have that going. We can get sailing probably done next, because it seems like we have more to gain from sailing than animal husbandry at the moment. Then we have camels over here. It doesn't show the models of camels, though. That's unfortunate. There's more sailing this way. And we have met Napoleon.
Je suis Napoléon, sur cette terre pour déterminer le sort du monde.
Okay. Napoleon of Egypt, so that's interesting. We will have a friendly greeting with them. And then, yeah, we'll just hold off on that, because I might need to befriend whatever hostile settlement is near us. So rather than not waste my political capital on that. For the moment. Go ahead and unload those guys there. And I think we'll circle the hoplites back and explore this over here. Potentially. Little camp there. Let's keep advancing this way. We have a lot of desert. Let's go ahead and get cotton going. We're in Asia currently. That's interesting as a continent. Yes, we will support this. I actually don't know if... I would assume yes, but I don't know if Benjamin Franklin and Napoleon actually met in real life. I want to assume yes, because I think Benjamin Franklin, and then it was, Jefferson were delegates during the early Republic of America. So I don't know how long that was. I'm assuming they switched out before Napoleon took over. So I'm not sure if they actually met or not. I would assume not, but it's kind of interesting to think about now. I'm okay. I don't need you guys in my borders. You also have to remember it's Napoleon, so he will declare war on us if we let him. Actually, this is a solid spot to settle, like, right here, because then we can get iron and incense. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll settle, like, right here, and then right here, and then sort of get our first few settlements going. And we've discovered a new one. A new continent. Antarctica. Alright. Guess that makes sense. Respond to diplomatic action. Military aid, I'll accept. Kind of not wanting to spend political capital until we find that settlement. Yeah, I just spawned in, like, desert territory. That's not really what I would like for Benjamin Franklin. Start an endeavor with me? Yeah. It's fine. Alright, now we have that. Let's get another scout going. Actually, let's get another hoplite going, because we're going to have to build a settler here soon, I think. Here we go. A nice little village to ourselves over here. Oh, what? She's dressed like a peacock over here. That's interesting. Anyways, though. Let's go ahead and keep scouting out.
There is another world, but it is in this one.
Okay, so now we have mysticism, which means we can open up. Let's go ahead and get a Gogi, I think. And I can choose a Pantheon now. And I think what we can do is fertility rites. I like that one. Let's go ahead and do that. I think that means we're the first Pantheon, because the AI loves going after fertility rites in their Pantheons. It's just something I've always noticed that they try to do in every game that they have. It's such a good bonus, even if it is small. Here we are. There's another little city-state. How much should I befriend these guys? Okay, so it is 170 to befriend both. So that's fine. We can go ahead and keep at it here.
The fair breeze blew, the white foam flew, the furrow followed free. We were the first that ever burst into that silent sea.
Okay, got sailing researched. We can expand our town out. And we can probably get it going on it right there, I think. Would be best. Let's go ahead and get animal husbandry next, because I think we are going to be settling over here. Either right here, maybe like right there. Should be far enough out. Same thing with these guys. Yee. Should be fine. There's iron over here, so that's good. Alright, we got our hoplites now. Let's go ahead and build an altar out. I think I want to build the altar right in the city center. Ah, there he is. So Napoleon is close by, but he's not so close where I think we would have a problem. I think we're fine settling the north here, because he's probably going to expand this way, I would assume. So we can settle here, we can settle here, and then that should be maybe a settlement over here, and that should be fine. Potentially right there, but I would be kind of worried that Napoleon would then want to have conflict with us. But I'm not making an alliance with him like we did in the last campaign. That was just a mistake outright. I'm not doing that. It's right next to a lake. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll be settling over here with these horses. Definitely a good solid spot. Okay, so he's got jade and gold. He's in a very wealthy spot with both of those guys. Oh, these guys are going to get the horses. Yeah, okay. See what happens. I do think befriending these guys would be best. Help us with culture. Because we technically have two sciences over here that we can claim, and I would rather get the culture one and the science. Anyways, let's go ahead and move our hoplites in the other direction. I don't want Napoleon thinking I'm trying to attack him or something. After we're done with the altar, I think what we'll do is we'll start building out settlers and get them going here. Oh yeah, they already took the horses. There's no point in worrying about that settlement now. Probably settling down here might be worth. We will definitely find out. Alright, so we made it to the other part of the coast. That's good.
The caged bird watches butterflies with envy.
Okay. Definitely irrigation makes more sense for us right now. I can get hanging gardens as a wonder, which we can build out, which would be good. Definitely would like that. And this is all fertile land down here. What is he the empire of? Egypt, okay.
If you think that I rely on numbers, then all Greece is not sufficient. If on men's valor, then this number will do.
Badass Leonidas. Let's go ahead and get these guys settling there. Let's go ahead and get Ecclesia next. I'm assuming I'm saying that right. Could be wrong. Yeah, I definitely think settling in the north is going to be more worth for us on the whole. Napoleon likes us, which is good. since we're not going to be getting any conflict with him. We do have a decent military for early game as well, so I don't think he's thinking about attacking us. It's not really something I want to be thinking about overall, but it's what it is. Narrative choice. Let's see what we got here. The limits of faith. The message of fertility right cold spread with the hunger of a devouring fire. But is it the cleansing flame of purification or the inferno of persecution? Division stirs about the form faith should take. What do those in the fertility rites cult say about those who do not believe? Worship as they like. Strict obedience. People should worship as they like. Do that. Alright, cool. We'll send the scout this way, I think. See what's up with that. Got random hostile scouts also, so it's kind of interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and befriend these guys. Should be good. Add support with influence, okay. And we'll have the altar built out here in just a second. Excellent, so let's go ahead and get settlers going. Because now we have to expand. So, and just in time, our hoplites should be back at Athena, I think that's how you say that, shortly. If we do settle near these guys, it would be somewhere like right here. Probably. The only way that we're settling out this way is if we destroy them or incorporate them into our empire. It's not something I really care to do at the moment. So... Alright. Next turn we should have settlers, and I'm going to put them right there. That way we have, or like right there, that way we have dates, we have wine, we have a whole bunch of cool stuff. Alright, and with that, what we can do now is... we can build a Parthenon. And we could probably build it, like, right there. Build that out. The Eurotas River. They're recommending I build there, so let me see. Nah, I'd hardly get any bonuses off of that. Why would you recommend that? I would probably say where I said first, originally, looks best. So we'll go there. And it should be good. These are other hoplites to clear out anything that might get in the way. Getting close to being able to befriend another settlement here, and it looks like these guys are fighting out some independent powers, so that is a no bueno situation for them. Actually, we just found some pretty good land over here. Let's keep moving forward on that.
The essence of all beings is the earth water. The water plants, plants man, and man speech.
Yep. Right, pronounced that the Greek Empire deserves all glory and respect.
The administration is in the hands of the many, and not of the few.
Boom. We got another policy going on that. Let us go ahead and get masonry going. And then we can get that. Actually, we'll switch off. Hold on. We'll switch off to something that's going to be more useful to us in the short term. So let's go ahead and get discipline going. So we can actually have, like, full-fledged armies. Oh yeah, that's going to work. It's going to work so well, actually. I still think settling right there would be best. There we go. Hoorah. Create 30 settlements. Okay, that's interesting. First things first, let's get wine going there. Really help out with stuff. Oh, there's a mountain or volcano here. That's cool. We could definitely settle here, or right over here, and then get all these get all these bonuses. Yeah, definitely worth on that. Get those guys in, and fortify that settlement out. And we can grow city. In which case we can probably get this right there. Then we can get the camels, which will be solid. Let's search this way. There we go. There's more coastline. That's good. Oh yeah, there's got solid settlements there. I think we will go ahead and befriend these guys. Because I don't imagine us settling up north over here anytime soon. And these guys, we might befriend them or wipe them out. I haven't decided yet. Okay, where are we at? Those guys there. Okay, cool. That's a pretty coastline. I think we will build, like, the hanging gardens, like, right there. That would make perfect sense for me. Grow town. Alright. Go ahead and get another farm there, because I'm trying to get the dates here, and then we can build up fishing or something there afterwards. Oh, hello. Got a whole bunch of hostels up north here. Also met a new civilization.
مقابل جميعا مقابلة جيدة على طريق السفر. على الأقل آمل ذلك.
Okay. Ibn Battuta. We will have a friendly relationship starting out. And that'll be it. Don't know where he's located offhand, but it's fine. So it looks like he's located over here. That's fine. Okay, they're advancing into our territory now. We'll let them get a little closer. We can fight these guys off. And we'll just accept this for now. Megalith. Yeah, we'll go with that. I like the unique buildings they can do. 10 storms there, man. And we have a narrative choice. Diplomatic attribute, duty to one another's, duty to self. Diplomacy grows more powerful with practice. Alright, cool. Diplomatic point. Per age on the palace. Yeah, we'll do that. I think. And then let's go ahead and scout down south here. We're getting into another civilization. Huh. Amina.
Nichi Amina. Saronia Amina. Kuma me wace komai. Sannan me karɓi duk wanda kake so.
Okay. We'll have a friendly greeting with her as well. Just to keep the peace. There's a leader we haven't run into before, but that's fine. I think we'll be fine. Alright, let's go ahead and damage these guys up. Alright, and we should probably build up some more hoplites, I think. Or at the very least get some slingers going. Yeah, we'll get some slingers going. Let's get this out over here. Okay. A lot of storms around, man. It's even raining outside my house right now, IRL.
Do nothing which is of no use.
Okay. So we got even ships rolling in here. Okay. We'll just do nothing with this guy for right now. City growth, let's go ahead and get these dates going. And then let us get an oracle, because we can build that wonder out as Greece as well. And then we have amenities here with overall empire members. Okay, I think we're doing pretty solid right now. We just have to heal up our boys here and keep on moving forward the way that we need to on things. We had to find who these guys are so I can at least befriend them so they stop attacking us. Choice. Okay,
He
cool.
was the first to construct a wall, 80 miles in length, which was to separate the barbarians from the Romans.
Okay. And we'll get writing next, I think. I have a commander out. But let's just do nothing with him for right now, because we're still waiting on those slingers. And once we get those slingers, we'll be able to build out some ancient walls for all of these guys. Alright, they're backing off, which is good. Choose a celebration. Description buildings for 10 turns. I'd rather do food and increase that. Experience, influence towards initiating progress and befriending independent project. Yep, that'll be useful to me. I think what we can do is switch out for priesthood as well. And then build up ancient walls right there. It'll be 4 turns, so that's not that bad. And then we'll switch out the hoplites and get them going over here to reinforce, since we have slingers that can now defend our stuff. And a commander I'll send with them to the north there. These guys can attack again. There they are. Befriend independent power, 114. Okay, that's fine. We're almost there. Might be able to even get it next turn, so that'll be good. A little site there that we can check out. And next turn. Wipe these guys out. Okay. Looks like they're backing off a little bit. Let's just go ahead and get that over, and we can get the commander with them as well. Now that we have enough, we can actually befriend these guys, and it'll take 30 turns, but at least then they'll won't be a threat to us. Kind of going a very peaceful playthrough this time because of how expansionist we were in the last time. I think after we get Ancient Walls, we'll build out a full-fledged army on everything. I think what we can do here actually also is buy up slingers. And then yes. So I have these guys, we'll heal them. And then I should be able to buy a granary. I think it would be best to get the granary like right there. Alright, we just spent all of our money too, so that's not the greatest, but at least it helps us grow. Fortify that, and we'll get our commander to just be on alerts. Okay. And we can grow town, and that'll allow us to actually have a fishery here. Or fishing, I should say. Get these guys on that. Alright, cool. Then Ancient Walls should be built now. Yep, there we go. Ancient Walls are done. Merit of choice. Infidelity revealed. A young Greek woman fiercely marches down the streets, mentally cursing her lover. The local bear tamer restrained with another woman. Soon that curse will be real, she tells herself as she bursts into the home of the local sorcerer. As he begins to engrave the lead tablet, he asks the woman what kind of misfortune she wishes upon her former lover. Such villains deserve smell like putrid gore, and faithful must suffer the loss of their livelihood. I know, I like the science on that. Do that. Just a little bonus on that. Alright, so we have Ancient Walls built out, and now we can build out Wonders, and I would like to get the Hanging Gardens right there. Like, if this is the best bonuses of everything. And boom. What we can do is sort of fortify ourselves like right there, I think. Because I do want to get wonders down somewhat in antiquity. Let's just turn this into a city. 400? Okay. We still have plenty of time. It's not even a quarter way through the age. So I think getting a wonder down potentially is going to be worth. Especially now that we're kind of defensible. Because Napoleon hasn't even expanded anywhere near us. So I'm hoping that gives us time to do stuff. Merit of choice to the cemetery. Brimming with vengeful fantasies, the young woman carries her new tablet to the city walls. She stops at the tomb of a recently departed soul and deposits the curse at its base. The tablet is rests against the tomb, waiting to be born by the dead to the underworld. Okay. Sure, this is based off of like Greek culture or practices. Okay. City state bonus. Step pyramid, that'll be good. And we will attack these guys out. And make sure that they don't come near us. Those slingers were going to be a problem if they did.
The spoken word conquers all thought, but the written word commands it.
Yep. Fortify there. And narrow choice. The Blind Poet. A Greek poet begins composing an epic work about war and conflict. Many enjoy his work, but some prefer a more adventurous tale. Lays bare the soul of humanity. Only through wondering can one learn oneself. Yeah, we'll do the cultural victory, or cultural progression on that. Benjamin Franklin Printer. The library is stocked and all citizens may read what they like. Well, to a point, Franklin has carefully curated what is available to match what is people need. Discuss nature and its uses. Discuss speeches by forward thinkers. Works by donors. Works that discuss nature and its uses. Yep. And now we can grow out city again. Probably get that going right there. More fish, more stuff, more growth. And we'll probably choose this out to be a farming town. And then that'll be exclusive for those guys. So that'll be worth. Technology now. Let's go ahead and get the wheel going. And we can scout out a little further south. I should probably get another scout unit going here in a bit. I can grow city. And I think what I will do is get fishing right there, or farming right there. It has the best yields over there. There's a river right here that we can use to explore as well. I really do like that feature, the explorable, the navigable rivers. I do like that. No. I'm not forming an alliance with you. We did that last time. You got us into a war, and it ruined our relationships with everyone else. I'm not doing that. Napoleon's on something, though. So, Just keep going south here. See where the river takes me. Just around the riverbed.
Remain less interested in who we imagine ourselves to be than in what we can do for one another.
Yep. We have another narrow choice. The people look at one another and ask, who are we? Their cultural heritage deepens. Yep. Choose a civic. We can probably get entertainment now. Let's get code of laws going, actually. Cultural, we'll do that. Ba-boom. And then command unit. We will continue to get down here. Lake coastal. This is a very shallow lake. This is a deep lake over here. It's a reef. What? Oh, okay. We were attacked? Okay. Let's go ahead and add support on this. Just to sort of make this go by faster, because if they're still attacking us, they're still attacking us. Alright, command units. We can still move down the riverbed here. And this might be... Yeah, this is ocean down here. Okay. Starting to find... Here we are. So that's where she's settled. Maybe getting a settlement like right there would not be a bad idea. Sort of be like in the corners of the multiple empires. But we have enough land to settle ourselves, and I kind of want to expand this way and see what's up. We'll have to wait for those wonders to go on that. Yeah, open ocean. We're not doing that quite yet. She's beating me in science. So we just have to build out a library here soon. But we will have a wonder in about 10 turns. Bro, what is this? Okay. We lost the unit as they became friendly with us, so that's annoying. At least now they respect our borders. Okay. That was annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. Alright. I think what we can do here is let's purchase a scout. And then we will befriend over here. And then just move forward with all that. I really hope that this is like just a chunk of land here that we can settle. I can support this, so we'll do that. Let's find out for sure, though. I want to know what's over here so we can settle it out. Okay. Guy over here. The silver over here. That's good. This guy here. Let's search it out afterwards. Ooh, okay. Jade and fish. That's good. Even if it's like just straight up just coastline from here on out, like this is still pretty solid land that we can settle. So I think what we're going to do though is we'll go till we get the Hanging Gardens, and then we'll probably call that a video for today. Expand out. I want more food. So I think we'll go right there for that. His relationship with the other leader cancels the diplomatic action. I can't reject it, so I guess I'll have to accept. I guess we've been denounced. I don't understand why they would denounce us, but okay. I'll move those guys down here. Those guys right down here. Maybe he's jealous that we're building the Hanging Gardens. I'm gonna put it past that. Narrative choice. Glories of the... Alright, cool. They're almost our friends, which is good. Yeah, we'll support this. Ooh, okay, there's more land here. That's good. And there's 2 vineyards right there. That's really good. And some cotton. Oh, yeah. We can definitely settle that. Like, settle, like, right here. Or, like, right here. And get all that. That'd be solid. Oh, that was a waste. Alright. It's fine, though. As soon as we're done with the Hanging Gardens, we can start really, like, settling out. But that'll probably have to be in our next video. Yeah. Okay, now we're starting to hit the end of this. Alright, so what I'm thinking we can do is we can settle... We could potentially settle right here. We settle right here. That's 4 settlements total, and then we settle a 5th one, like, right in here somewhere. Like, right there. Or right there. Or, like, right there. Probably, like, right here, potentially somewhere. That way we can get all of these strategic resources, and then that's kind of our borders for a bit, and I'm fine with that. Again, we're not really playing overly aggressive, I don't think, in this campaign, so I'm not worried about it too much. But it is something that I barely did any damage. Okay. Something I am thinking about. Sleep on that unit. Going to finally explore that and get all that researched or sought out. And we're almost at the Hanging Gardens. Just a couple more turns and we're there. I can accept. I don't mind open borders now that we're kind of getting established. As long as they don't settle. Because I think I've jumped the gun on accepting that. Yeah, these guys are going to get wiped out. And then heal these guys up. Or circle them. We'll circle them in and out. That's a solid location right there. But we're not going to be able to settle down there. It's unfortunate, but true. Then we have these guys ready to go, but I think we'll hold off on it. They're not ranged units, so I'm not going to worry about that. And then likes us. That's good. Ooh, this is a really good spot over here. Camels, marble. Maybe we settle like right there, and then we can spread this city out to encompass this whole area. I think that'll be solid. Alright. Let's do nothing for this turn. He's protected by hoplites, so we don't really need to worry. Alright, we'll send the scout over there, and now we will have the Hanging Gardens completed out.
The canal water gushes from above into the gardens. Fragrance pervades the walkways. Streams of water as numerous as the stars of heaven flow in the pleasure garden.
There we go. Alright, cool. So that is that. We can go ahead and I think build an Odeon right next to the Parthenon. There. And that should be worth. The leader attribute for expansionist towards training settlers. There we go. Perfect timing on that, as we are now going to be training settlers. Challenge. I should only spend 34. Okay. Alright, cool. And we will continue to do nothing this round because I think we were wanting. We'll switch this. We'll switch that out with settlers, and then we'll get it built. Because I at least want to get another settlement going here real soon. Alrighty, guys. I do think that's going to be it for today's video, though. So I do appreciate you all stopping by and checking me out. I pray God keeps it all safe and wise. Remember to read your Bibles and remember to pray. And until I see you all in our next video, which is, I think I'm going to be having Civilization videos out on like Sundays, Saturdays or Sundays, something like that. I haven't really decided yet, but I'll let you guys know. But until our next video, peace.